Boo.
Boop. Welcome back.
I'm back, and I started it.
Oh, it's already started?
It should be going live any second now. There it is. Hello, everyone.
Da 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 da. Are you ready for Battleblock Theater?
I don't know. Are you ready for Battleblock Theater?
I'm totally ready for Battleblock Theater.
Let's do this. I am so happy to be home. I'm so happy it's Friday. That's what I'm gonna tell you.
The weekend begins.
The weekend begins.
Fair enough. Was it a particularly nasty day? You want to talk about it? I'm here to listen.
Well, appreciate that, but I wouldn't say it was a particularly nasty day. I don't know, this month hasn't been all that great, and I'm not looking forward to the, the tri-monthly review?
Oh boy. Tri-monthly reviews are never nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to prepare something this weekend, so I'm not so caught by surprise, I guess. Sorry, caught by surprise when it comes time to actually talk to my manager. And I just noticed it's not doing it anymore, but that phone was ringing. Or phone...
Yeah, it looked like it was ringing for a second.
Weird.
Spooky.
Yeah. And he's not answering. He's not answering. Hattie!
That bastard.
Hattie, why are you not answering? Answer the phone. I want to talk to you. Fine, be that way.
That's fine. Once you rescue Hattie, you can talk to him all you want.
Yes, exactly. And he'll answer. He'll tell us why. Maybe
He will.
Maybe he's bound and gagged.
The whole game, I swear, is completely explained.
Yep, the entire thing will be explained. Isn't that how it usually goes? You know, you reach the end of the game, everything gets explained.
By like Morgan Freeman or someone, you know.
Well, he's not a silent antagonist. I don't know if that's ever been done. Wait, what do I even want out of this guy? I did all that and I have no idea what I want out of him. Oh shit. Well, that was dumb.
Come back.
You'll see in a second. This thing. He has to carry this thing. Oops. No! Oh! Okay, so I want
your switch is fixed up.
Yeah, I wanted this one. I was pretty sure I wanted that one, and then I somehow managed to get confused about it.
Yeah, that happens. Sometimes you are your own instrument of forgetfulness.
You are the instrument of your own doom, and all that. There we go. That's what he does for you.
And then you can proceed.
Dang it. Ah! Why am I... I'm not usually so bad about these stupid blocks.
It's because you're playing it on the hard difficulty.
It's because I'm nervous about all the people watching me. Oh, my 1,000 viewers, you know.
Yeah. You know how many cats are in the audience right now?
So many cats, and they're all silently judging.
That's what cats do.
That's what cats are good at. It's a true story, you know. Silently judging. Saying, why don't we have our cat food yet? Ah!
Acting as though you've never fed them once before in your life. Well, that looks like fun with a capital F-U.
Yeah, really. Oh, dang. I used both my jumps, so I wasn't able to jump. That was not smart. God damn it, Stamper. Doesn't matter if you win or lose. Wait, yes it does. Don't lose. Don't be a loser. Yeah. So, how was your day?
It was... I got a haircut.
Ooh, I actually, that reminds me, I do get to get my haircut too.
Yeah,
I keep putting it
haircuts
off because it's so cold here.
Why do you gotta get a haircut? Business reasons?
Well, I haven't gotten a haircut in, since October, I think.
Okay.
It's been a little while. You know, hair's starting to get a little long-ish. Long for male, anyway.
Right.
I mean, I've had my hair longer than that, but let's just say I don't want to grow it that long again.
Fair enough.
I've done it, technically twice now, so... Oh, the second time wasn't as long as the first, but... Yeah... I've had my hair down to my waist before. It was interesting.
Nothing wrong with that.
It was interesting.
Must have been a pain in the ass to watch.
Yeah. Yeah. Before I even did that, I was in the habit of washing my hair every second day. Just because generally I don't need it every day, and it's... Let's just say I have difficulty finding shampoo that doesn't cause me to have dandruff. And not washing my hair every day actually somehow manages to help against that.
You must be like a magical pixie, because no matter what, I could wash my hair every 10 minutes and still have, relatively bad druffs.
Yeah. I did that so well the first time around, and now I'm going to be repeating it over and over again.
That's fine. It's called strategy. Wait, no, it's not.
I was going to say, wait, what?
I don't know what I was thinking.
Maybe you were reading my mind, and you got, Well, I'm surprised that's not showing up on the stream. I'm glad it's not. Stupid antivirus. Sorry, it's one of those slide out things that's like, hey, you should do this, or you should totally buy our Pro product.
Yeah.
The sad part is, I think I think I still do have the Pro subscription right now, so I don't know why they're hassling me even more. Oh, that's right, the beam blocks the freaking blocks.
You don't have to. You just gotta time your jump more.
Yeah. That time I was thinking, oh well, it's okay. I can just step off the switch and the block will block the laser. No, it's the other way around.
Yeah.
Anyway, as I was saying, maybe you were reading my mind and got distracted by the fact that I was thinking about what I was watching before I started streaming.
What were you watching?
I was playing the... Oops, dang it. I was watching the Co-optional Lounge, which is a bunch of people, including, Turtle Biscuit and Jesse Cox. Usually they're talking about stuff, but this was one of their bonus videos, basically, where they were playing Secret Hitler.
Secret Hitler.
Secret Hitler. And it's a board/card game. Well, it's more board game. Where well, I guess I could say a tabletop game. Oops. Where basically, if you've played the Resistance or
like Werewolf.
Coup. Or werewolf, yeah. Although there are less rules. Then you know kind of what it's like, because you have the liberals and the fascists, and one of the fascists is Hitler. And obviously the liberals are trying to keep things liberal. Basically, the idea is that in turn, each person gets elected president, and that president elects a chancellor, and together they enact either liberal or fascist policies. And obviously, the fascists are trying to get fascist policies, and the liberals are trying to get liberal policies. Oh, I do have to do another jump there. Well then.
Or at least launch yourself from a higher position.
Yeah.
On the bottom left of the deck.
Yeah, which I'm pretty sure I need to do a second jump to do that.
So are they are there like real policies, or is it just like jokey policies that all socks must be blue?
They don't even have actual descriptions. It's just they say it's just one or the other. But as these are enacted, they have various effects. The fascist ones have various effects. The liberal ones don't, I think. Dang it. And liberals can win in 3 ways, I think. I actually don't remember what one of the methods is, but one of them is getting 5 liberal policies enacted. And fascists can also win by having 5 fascist policies enacted, but you're more likely to do something else. And the other way the liberals can win is, believe it or not, by killing Hitler.
Right.
Which is a questionable liberal win. You did what to get victory?
Hang on now. Victory is a win is a win, I guess. Actually, you can double jump up to that exclamation mark block, right?
Which one? Sorry.
The one that the little cubey guy is going up against. So as long as he's on the left-hand side of it, you don't have to like wait on him or anything.
No, it just makes it a little bit easier because of the saw blade.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
But you know, you're totally right though. Aside from that, I'm just being a chicken shit.
Fine.
Oh shit. There was no reason for that death. There was no reason for it.
It kind of caught you unawares. Yeah, that happened.
Ooh, wow. He just barely caught it.
You know, just to alleviate any fears you may have about Super Meat Boy, I'd say the hardest level in Super Meat Boy probably is less difficult than this.
Okay.
Because I know you're thinking like, man, I gotta do another super hard platformer right after doing a super hard platformer.
Yeah. I hadn't thought of it that way, really, but because really, if I didn't want to do it, I wouldn't do it. Like, really.
Yeah.
I'd just tell you, you know what? I'll play it offline. Might show you the results, but I'm not streaming it if that's how I felt about it.
Fair enough. It's a bit like the levels are a whole hell of a lot shorter.
Yeah. I'm aware of that much. I just don't know much else about it, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, too soon.
Yep. You had it though.
Doesn't look like it, but it's a whole lot of fun.
Too soon. Because, yeah, I realized a few runs ago that I just had to wait for the cannon to shoot it down.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah, there's a third way for the Liberals to win in that game. I don't really remember what it is, because it was mentioned way at the beginning, and then it was just kind of...
It never happened.
Yeah, yeah, it hasn't happened yet, because I think it's something like, wait, but then, couldn't that mean you could just keep doing it to win? Sorry, one of the parts of the game is that, when the president picks their chancellor, everyone can vote whether or not they're okay with this, president/chancellor pair. And, if they vote no, then, the next person to be president becomes president, and then they can choose another chancellor. And I seem to recall that there was a token being moved every time that they voted someone down, but it was so rare that I don't really know much about the whole process. And it seems a little weird to me that Liberals would win just because there was that much disagreement like that. Then that means that the Liberals only have to, you know, vote no every time.
Yeah. Also, you got what I was gonna say before I said it.
Yeah, cool. I'm not entirely sure what to do there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe if you blasted off by running into the fire thing and then did a double jump, it would give you enough speed.
Yeah, that's the only other thing I can think of right now is to do what you said. Woohoo! Good thing I had a chip left.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's because I got one just from that brief time I was on there. Screw it. No! I need to figure out.
Only have to,
Sorry, what?
you see where that Russian cat poster is on the right?
Yeah.
That's about all the height you need.
Yeah. Yeah, it's... I haven't been paying too closely attention to where exactly I need to have it, and that's why I've been failing that part so much. It's because, in reality, I don't need that much.
No, you just need it to be up just a little tiny bit.
Take it. Higher than that!
Okay, fine. Not a little tiny bit.
No, I know. I wasn't actually looking at the poster. I'm sorry. Also, hello, Kyle. That's what it is. Kyle.
Oh, Kyle's watching. Hello, Kyle.
I noticed you earlier. I was in the middle of talking.
He didn't say anything in the chat. That's my job as moderator to make sure.
Yeah, but I can see that he's here because you know when you're looking at the dashboard, it tells you.
Oh, right. It shows you all the registered users.
And he's here because he's subscribed. Yay! I have a subscriber. He's a subscriber because he's awesome.
Don't let him get too big of a head now.
Oh. Wow, I almost screwed that up.
Don't forget the hidden thing.
Oh, thanks. I was so concerned about getting this right. Ah!
Damn it.
I launched myself right into a cannonball.
And you'll probably win.
Yay, subscription. Oh, Minesweeper. You're a Minesweeper addict.
She just likes the strategy element of Minesweeper, I guess.
I can understand that. Dang it. Yes, cat, you're alive.
See?
You say you take good care of us, but yeah, see?
All aboard the Gen train. Next stop, Bridgetown. Have your ticket ready.
Oh, whoa, what?
Oh, you touched the very edge of the razor on that one.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna be okay, and I timed everything just right, and I was gonna bounce off, and oh, dead. Yeah.
See?
I hate the random fuck yous. Yeah, just like it. I hate the random fuck yous, but I love the actual strategy and gameplay when it goes well. Plus, it's super easy to pick up, and each round is short. You know that makes a lot of sense.
As long as you're having fun with it, Kyle, that's the important thing.
Yep. But it makes sense. I mean, if you know you're gonna have to go somewhere, for example, it's nice to have a game that you could just interrupt. And Minesweeper, what do you really have invested in that? You know. If you need to go, you just
depends on if you're playing. Depends on what mode you're playing it on. If you're playing on a hard enough mode, you may be super invested.
Nah, I wouldn't think so.
Clearly, you've never won on super hard Minesweeper. That's fine.
Super hard Minesweeper.
No, just Minesweeper on hard.
And here I thought you were gonna be talking about some unknown version of Minesweeper that's super hard, but not
I'm
like
sure Kyle knows one of those.
completely gamed.
There's that Infinity Minesweeper that like goes on forever.
Yeah, I would imagine Infinity Minesweeper to go on forever. I'm not sure what to say to that one. Anyway, he says he plays it on expert, so pretty sure he's not playing some sort of special version of I was gonna say Minecraft.
Very careful.
How do you feel about Minecraft?
I think we talked about this, but Minesweeper MMO.
There is, yeah. It's a multiplayer online Infinity Minesweeper. It goes on forever. It's about as MMO-y as Agar.io.
As what?
It's not very MMO-y, as in the interaction is very limited, but it's multiple people solving a never-ending Minesweeper.
Mm. Oh yeah, getting back to your comment about, your question about how I feel about Minecraft, it's mining and it's crafting.
Oh, that's right. We did talk about this, how you're like, you enjoy it for the first little bit, but then after that you're like, eh.
Yeah, I get bored of it pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Mostly because I'm not that creative with it. And I can do stuff like redstone, but not that much. Plus, all that stuff has been... I kind of want to say it's been revamped. It's been changed a fair bit.
Has it?
Yeah, I shouldn't say revamped because that's not the right word, but yeah, it has changed. They've added stuff like command blocks, which basically allow you to
Run simplified code, right?
basically, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing with that, but I'm doing something.
I don't know either.
I
you gotta move it
Oops.
so that you can slide underneath them.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because I was trying to figure out if there was a way for me to get rid of them completely, but I don't think there is. Unless you can actually push the block onto them.
So Kyle said that you probably haven't played with mods. Like a jillion mods all at the same time.
Mods for what?
Minecraft.
Oh, yes. I've played with mods.
Oh.
They bore the shit out of me. The majority of them just bore the shit out of me. It's like, yeah, we've added stuff. It's like, no, please don't. Unless you're, unless you're gonna add something like Terraria where I can just pick stuff, then I don't want to bother going through all the crafting crap. And even then, I still have to have the components for the crafting, and, well, Kyle didn't hear this part of the conversation, but it's fine when you've gone through it once, or rather, when you're going through it the first few times, but after a while, you're like, I don't want to go out and collect all this, and then, oh, 6 of this makes 3 of that, which makes 1 of this, and I still need 5 of these to make another one of whatever. To me, that's not... There's nothing exciting about that. It's just like... Yeah,
Busy work.
It's busy work and it's grinding. It's pointless grinding.
Now there is a couple of like more gamey mods out there, because when I was there's like and then there's exploration and stuff. Like when I played on a private server with Kyle and Sebs and a couple no, it was just Kyle and Sebs. My goal was to find berry bushes, like one of every kind of berry, and like make a little berry farm.
Sure.
And like that kept me interested for a little bit.
Yeah, well, sorry, I kind of phrased that in the sense that, that I get, bored in just minutes, but that's not what I mean. Like, it's what you said there, that it keeps you interested for a while, but then after that,
Yeah, I'll give you that.
I want to use Feed the Beast as an example, and now I can't even remember what the hell that mod is about.
It's a mod pack where it packs other mods.
But doesn't it? I thought it had a goal on its own, or maybe it wasn't. Like, I thought it was one of those gamey things.
No, I think it comes with one of the gaming ones. Oh, Kyle says he's gonna start another server, so that means I can... What the hell happened to your fuzzy thing?
I don't know. He got locked there. I think I was somehow blocking him. Yeah, that happened earlier where I was blocking him in the other position. I have no idea how or why. There's something weird about this level where the fuzzies seem to be taking up 2 spots. I don't know how, why, but that's what's happening. In terms of server, hey, if you guys want a server, I can run a server. That's not difficult. I know my way around that stuff. Oh, hey.
Yeah, but would you be able to spare the data?
Does the hard drive space? Probably.
Leave that up.
The bandwidth might be an issue.
Yeah. But it's really cheap to rent a server. It's like $8. So that way
A
we're
month.
not. Yeah, but it's like $8.
Oh, forget. I knew it.
Doesn't look like it, but it's a whole lot of
Got
fun.
too greedy there.
Yeah, I got too greedy. That's what I figured would happen, but nah. So, Kyle, maybe you could give me an example of mods you like. Maybe I've missed out on the fun.
There's Mistcraft is one that I kind of got into where you can make. You ever played Myst?
Yeah.
Do you know the lore behind Myst?
I'm not sure about
Magical
lore.
books make pocket dimensions.
Okay.
So if you find these special like runes scattered across the world, you can make pocket dimension stuff and explore them, and they'll contain like interesting little biomes or like special dungeons and stuff. I found like rare ass horse armor in one. Yes, there are horses. You can get a horse.
Yeah, I vaguely remember. That's weird. I was gonna say I remember horse armor because there are horses in. No, there were horses in Minecraft. There was pigs, right? You could put a saddle on
you could ride
pigs.
Yep. Or
Here.
spiders, but you can't control them.
Yeah. Oops.
Okay, so you go like this, and it's a ton of fun, trust me.
Well, if Kyle sets up a new server, I'll yell at him to make a slot for you, and then you can join us, maybe.
Maybe.
Just to fuck about.
Maybe.
They don't take up a full 2 spaces, just barely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you'll notice here, that block doesn't fill in, even if I come off the button. I was a little bit late that time, but
Yeah, that's how you. I don't know.
oops. No, wait. Okay.
Patience.
Patience. Let's see. Thumbcraft is neat. Oops. Botania uses flower and stuff. Ars Magica 2 is a fun Magica one. Ars Magica. That's cute. Reminds me of Ars Technica. Wah! Well, I'm sure that's like an actual term, but whatever. Oops, what am I doing? No.
Yeah, I wondered.
But not paying attention. Ah! Oh no! Ah!
That's a new one.
That's a new one. Yes, I think that's the first time I've fallen from there. Mechanism. Industrial craft. Oh god. That's one that I looked at and I was like, oh, this looks interesting. Oh, God, what do you have to do?
Yeah. Yeah. Kyle was telling me about some of, like, the automated shit you can do, and I was all like, that seems like more effort than it would be to actually just do the thing you're trying to automate.
Yeah. Just barely go into that one. No! Why couldn't I
Whoop.
jump?
Aw.
Like it, but it's a whole lot of fun.
You
Yeah.
got bonked.
The only reason I stayed on there for so long is for whatever reason I was hitting the jump button and I wasn't jumping.
Oh yeah, there is Lua scripting in the game.
What?
Yeah, you can use a mod called Computer
Oh,
Craft.
okay. I thought you were saying that they added Lewis scripting to Minecraft itself, and I'm like, what?
No.
Because I know that they were supposed to. I think this finally happened. They were supposed to make modding a lot easier. But yeah.
Oh, you mean ever since Microsoft took over, you think they made modding a bit easier?
Well, it was always supposed to, like, it was in the plan, in the works. Well, maybe not in the works, but it was at least something that they were saying that they would do. And then it just kept falling behind, or well, not falling behind, but just not happening, basically. And I basically I got snippets of a conversation that I couldn't really follow because I haven't been playing Minecraft. But the way they were talking about it made it sound like that proper modding was finally being implemented, but oh, too late. Ah.
I think command blocks can add in JSON commands or something, if that's a real thing.
Yeah. Yeah. It uses a JSON structure, and you can basically say stuff like, spawn a minecart, or, I'm drawing blanks right now, because I haven't, god dang, I'm not even paying attention to the buttons I'm pressing. I'm drawing blanks right now, because I haven't used them much. But yeah, you can spawn stuff, you can kill stuff, you can send messages, you can do all sorts of fancy stuff with them. The corollary to that is that I think you need a special permission, so it's not just, you know, any player can fiddle around with them. And obviously, you don't just find these, they're never spawned naturally, so you have to at least have creative mode to be able to place them.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I don't know if you need to meet them in, but you need at least creative mode. You know, it's funny, Lua has been around for a while, and I never really, like, got into it. I've never tried it.
Why not?
I don't know. It just occurred to me that I think the first time I heard about Lua scripting, or at least heard about it being used somewhere, I may have heard of the programming language beforehand, but first usage of it that was fairly widespread that I recall is Unreal Tournament, actually.
Oh, for the AI?
For the mods, I believe, for the mutators.
Oh.
Possibly for the AI as well, but at least for the mutators. God dang it.
Yeah, this level's a bit long.
Yeah,
Still gotta deal with that shark.
Yeah, I'm not really looking forward to that, but I like the ending has to be somewhere around there. Oh, and I was wondering where. Oh, okay. That answers both questions. They're right there.
Oh, okay. Very nice.
Because I was thinking, you know, it can't be that much longer. I went around all around the. I mean, yeah, I went all around the perimeter basically of the levels, so that you know, couldn't have been significantly longer than what I've already seen.
So how goes that custom level that you were gonna design? Oh wait, that's me, and I don't do work.
Yeah, about that. Wait, what?
Oh, yeah. For the finale, I said I was gonna make a custom couple of levels and make you play them.
Oh, for Battleblock Theater?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, that'd be cool. I don't
Trust me,
remember.
I'm not as sadistic as
This.
I could be.
Well, you could easily be very sadistic and be like, well, I saw you do it once on the stream. See, it's right here in the video after you tried like 10 billion times. But it's
Yeah.
totally doable.
Well, the thing is, I have to be able to finish it myself, don't I? So.
Oh, yeah. I think that is a requirement.
So. Take that into account.
I probably should have switched my Skype status, but oh well.
I didn't hear any badoops or any. Oh, wait, no, I'm not listening to the stream.
Yeah, that's why. You wouldn't have heard it because I'm not using your fancy software that you keep recommending and I keep not installing.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know how to set that up, so.
Huh?
What I would have to do is I'd have to, like. You have to use, virtual audio cables and make fake audio cables and then listen to one of them, but not all of them. Yeah.
I'm sure I'd be able to figure it out. The question is,
but
do I really want to do it?
yeah. You're the computer nerd, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm happy that you managed to do that. It's pretty cool. I just don't think I'll bother. Not unless, you know, my channel my channel gets attention or whatever. Like I don't see you do the smart thing that I don't do. You tell people about it and I just kinda
I don't really tell people about it. I tell my Twitter followers, all 31 of them, that none of them watched it anyways. Well, no, okay, all 30 of them besides you that don't watch my stream.
Yeah, it's funny. You have more co-hosts than you do followers.
Yep, that's absolutely true. And by the way, now that Chrono Trigger's over, you have no obligation to, like, because I know you gotta, like, come home from work and it's like, fuck, I get ready for the stream. So there's no more obligation if you don't want to.
Sweet. I mean, sorry, I had to put that joke in there. I just had to.
Yes, you did have an obligation to finish Chrono Trigger. That's why I was like, the one time that you weren't late, but you were like, and they're like, let's just start without him. I'm like, no, we're not gonna start without him. He's the whole reason I'm doing Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, because people were like, oh, fuck Chrono Trigger, I don't want to see it. And I was all, what's wrong with you guys? I want to see it. Of course, if you didn't want to, I would have, you know, wouldn't be the end of the world.
I did want to. I fucking love that game.
Woo.
Game was overrated. Shut up, Kyle.
Overrated. I think we know what we can say about that word.
That word is overrated.
That word is meaningless.
I didn't watch that Total Biscuit video, so I don't know how to formulate that argument.
basically is that overrated doesn't mean anything aside from I don't like it. That's really all it means. Oops, what? Can I just can't not do it that soon?
What the?
Oh, there's a cooldown. There's a fucking cooldown on that.
Oh, so you can't like double slide.
I mean, I knew there was a short period of time, but I didn't think it was actually that long. It's like a whole second and a half about. Anyway. Who's that? It can wait. Oh. My thumb slipped off the joystick. I was like, yeah, no problem. I could just jump out the flick. Oh, dang it.
So I got myself some Lot, which is a Japanese gum candy maker. Black gum. Have you ever had it?
Yeah. I've had black. You were telling me that it was the mintiest, the strongest mint flavor you ever had.
Yes, it is the strongest mint flavor I've ever had.
It is pretty strong. I'll give you that.
But it's not the strongest.
I don't know. I.
Are you trying to say Altoids are curiously stronger?
Not sure I've ever actually had Altoids.
Yes. Well, if I ever get a job and I get to be able to send my friends care packages, I'll send you some Altoids.
Oh, sooner or later that trick wasn't going to work. All you have to do is get yourself a job, or you know,
Yeah. Well,
magically succeed with one of your projects.
Yeah, right.
Well, sorry,
Do that, I have to actually finish some more project, so go figure.
No! Dang it! I was sure that was gonna happen.
Oh, restart.
Yeah. When the oops.
Restart.
Yes. Yeah.
So, I also bought a little notebook that says Kutusita Nyanko, and it's got a little note here that says Kutusita Nankyo is a cat wearing socks, not a cat with patterns like wearing socks.
Not what? Sorry.
It's a cat wearing socks,
Yeah.
not a cat with a pattern that is like wearing socks.
Oh. Yeah. Because if you say a cat has socks, that usually just means they have colored feet, or well, yeah, you know, color that's not the matching the rest.
Right.
My cat has a Triforce. Deal with it.
Your cat has a Triforce?
Actually, I shouldn't say Triforce. Well, a piece of it there. I'll say that. She has this really nice orange triangle. It's cute. There we go. I was like, no, it's gonna happen again.
I don't want to die again. Oh, good luck.
Oh, he stands on there for a while. Okay. Yeah. And then he goes and dies. I'm not looking forward to this.
I think it'll be simpler than your brain is making it out to be. What? Aw.
Yeah, I panicked out right there, and yeah.
To be fair, I would have panicked too. It was like teleporters flinging you around.
And then I wasn't sure if I could actually stand on the edge, and then I did, but then I was still too panicky to actually process that fact.
Yeah.
So I just immediately did a double jump, and that just screwed me over. Oops.
Well, at least now you know you can stand on the very edge.
Yep, which I need to do. Pretty sure anyway.
So you excited for Battleblock Theater 2? The battle blocking?
Battleblock Theater 2 hype!
No, I don't think that's actually a thing.
That's what you think because you're not a beta tester.
Oh shit.
No, I'm just kidding.
Think,
I'm making that up.
okay, sure you are. That's just what the NDA says. That's fine.
Yes, exactly. No, but seriously, I like it quite a bit. But the question is, where would you take a game like this? And do you really need a sequel?
It's kind of gone all the way through.
If they really had some good ideas for it, it could work. Oh, come on. I just barely touched it.
Oh, man. Kyle, to answer your question, he's beaten it on normal. But that was, what, some time ago, right? So now you're playing it on the difficult.
It was on the 360, so the PC version I don't have any progress whatsoever.
Okay.
Except for that small section that I had played before streaming. Yeah, so I'm technically doing stuff I've already seen, but at the same time some of this is apparently such a long time ago that I actually don't remember it.
Yeah, it's memory new. Oh, very nice.
Well, a lot of the early levels... See, this is the weird thing. See, I'm having to go over this over and over again, right, because I keep dying. So you'd think that that would be more memorable because I have to, you know, repeat it till I've got it down pat. But for some reason, the harder levels, I mean, the later levels are the ones I remember the least. I don't know why.
Right. I would imagine because they're the more difficult ones. So like you just remember the easy fun parts. You don't remember the hard parts.
I don't remember this. I don't want to remember this shit.
Yeah, pretty much. Our brains are weird. Kind of like everybody remembers the early stages of like Super Mario Brothers, but nobody remembers like, you know, the hard stuff.
I don't know. Dang it. And there's only 2 difficulty levels, which are technically the same. I don't know if anything actually changes in level.
I can't imagine it would.
Because I mean, even in the level editor, you can't actually say, "Oh, this only spawns in in hard mode. Like, the only real difficulty in insane mode is that you have to restart. You don't get the super easy, oh, you died? Well, you just respawn here.
You know, as like a bit of a perfectionist, and when it comes to games, I like prefer the insane mode almost, because every time I die, I'm like, well, that means I'm not getting the time reward, so I might as well restart.
Oh, yeah. It actually kind of makes it convenient in that regard.
Yeah. Yes, Kyle, you are right. You do have to do the first few levels of Super Mario Brothers over and over again, but shut up.
Landed right in there. Oh, jeez.
Oh shit.
Now you see it. That was a risky play on my part.
Yeah, it was.
Oh man, the timing on these is weird. Oh! I should have realized that would have been the killer.
It's fine.
I always thought playing Super Mario 3 two-player was interesting, because if one player game overed, it wasn't such a big deal. Like, all their levels would get reset, but the other players wouldn't.
Yeah.
Plus, they were still actually in the game, so they could still level up again, or get one-ups again, and then, get back in. Oh, shit.
Yeah, all you had to do was just keep trying.
Yep, just keep trying. And technically, the other player could just carry you through, and, you go to the next world, and it's not so bad, in theory.
Yeah. I don't even know why I have the phone in my room. Nobody calls me.
I don't know why I own a landline and I pay the excessive fee to have one. Most of the people who call me are spammers, telemarketers.
How unprofessional this stream sucks. Shut up, Kyle. The co-host is what sucks, not the stream.
Yeah, man, you're making me look bad.
I am, I'm sorry. Also, as your co-pilot, I have to let you know that it is now 6 o'clock.
Sheesh, man. I've been doing this long?
You've been doing this stage for an hour, yes.
This is not the first one, is it?
Yes, this is Act 1. Scene 1, Act 2.
Okay!
Is that your expression right now? I've got this one circular guy face that just looks like the most exasperated thing I've ever seen. And I'm like, I like this face. You're right, I'm sorry, I should have said it's been an hour or something. I shouldn't have said that it's 6 because it is technically 9 for the host. I'm sorry, I'm breaking all immersion.
Oh, who cares what time it is? It's like 76 Swatch beats or whatever.
What?
Oh, you don't know about Swatch time?
No, I don't know what Swatch time is.
What was the Dreamcast game? Phantasy Star Online tried to popularize that. Basically, some long time ago, Swatch Time, the Swatch company, that's Swiss watchmaking company,
Right.
created this thing called, I think they called it Swatch Time, and they, really what it boils down to is you're essentially just using a common time zone. Instead of using GMT, they used their own time, whatever time zone that they're in. But related to which one it is doesn't really matter to me. And rather than referring to it as, oh, it's 6 o'clock or whatever, it's just one number, and they call them beats. I don't remember how exactly that works, but yeah. Also, I just hacked the game.
You did.
If you go to their website, I think you can still find information about it. They're not really pushing it much, which is weird because, actually they called it Swatch Internet Time. Yeah, they're not pushing it so much, which is weird because you'd think that the more we worry about being connected, you'd think the more we'd worry about using the same time thing when we're doing, inter-time zone things. Like, I'll meet you, like, the stream is at, rather, is on May 24th at 6:59 beats, for example.
Well, we could just use Zulu time, which is GMT.
Yeah. I don't think... See, for all the complaining people do about time zones, and I just screwed that up even though I hacked the game again. For all the complaining people do about time zones, they don't really do much about that problem.
Yeah.
Or daylight savings, for that matter. But that's a whole other issue. Also, Kyle's saying stuff, but if,
Yeah, he's explaining beats, and my brain just can't handle it. So.
instead of hours and minutes each, the mean solar days divided by 1,000 parts called beats. Oh yeah, that's right. That was the other thing I'd noticed just by, because PSO does show you the beats, but they also have this little almost progress bar-y thing showing on the screen at the same time. And what I noticed is that that thing blinks more than the number changes, I think. So it was like subdividing the beats. And I was like, well, how is this supposed to be more accurate if you're essentially, I think you lose half the seconds or something? But anyway, that was just a minor... It's a non-issue, it's just something I noticed.
You can't see, but I'm nodding very like, okay, I see.
Shaking his head going, what the f... why is that even important? Why are you saying this? Anyway.
No, it makes sense. I just, it's like handing me a Dvorak keyboard. I'm just like, no, I'll take keyboarding.
I'm used to QWERTY. What is this?
Give me my QWERTY back.
To be fair, as someone who has actually tried Dvorak, it's awesome and we should all switch to it. That's all. That is all you need to know.
Until you give me like a typing program that teaches you how to type and doesn't suck, that works with Dvorak, then
But that's the fun part. I was completely skeptical about people who were saying, oh, you learn it a lot easier than you do QWERTY, a lot faster, and I'm like, yeah, bullshit. And I tried it while I was in college, and it's like, I can't believe I'm typing as fast as I am.
Yes, but like I beat typing of the dead. Like I'm like 80 words per minute. I'm like lightning finger.
Yeah, so you should have no trouble. I mean, yeah, you'll suffer a setback for a bit, but then you'll swear by it by everyone else who's awesome. Which is I have to admit, one of the advantages of touchscreens. If you're stuck with a hardware keyboard, you can't change it, but if you're stuck with touchscreen, you can change it. I'll admit that.
Well, all I gotta do is pop the keys out of my keyboard, right?
Oh, well, if you're using a full-fledged PC keyboard, yeah, you can do that. No problem.
Yeah. Just pop them out, rearrange them into Dvorak, and then that's it.
And once you learn to touch type, you can not do that. You don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, you can spell out swear words and laugh and giggle every time you look at your keyboard.
Yes. Man, this is... I'm pretty sure this is worse than what I'm doing with, or what I was doing with, Ghost in the Machine. Ghost in the Machine...
You were getting a little lead.
It was the last level that I did this with. Yeah, whole stream, one puzzle. Yeah.
Well, it's more than one puzzle. It's like
A group of them?
5 puzzles.
A long series of, oh hey, I still haven't learned not to do that. Hey.
If you want, I got my good RPG books right here.
Oh! Are we gonna play D&D while I'm streaming, playing this game? That'd be so awesome.
We can. I'll go get my Call of Cthulhu books and we'll play them while streaming.
All right. What do you mean Cthulhu just ate me?
What kind of GM makes you fight Cthulhu right off the bat? That's bullshit. You gotta build up to it, you know? There's gotta be a gravitas.
Cal's like, I'm in.
But he's only using chat.
Oh, that's fine. He can represent his character with ASCII art.
You got this level.
It's just this bit.
Damn it. You can duck, you know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I knew that. I was trying to make it more challenging. That's it.
I know I'm awful.
And Kyle's like, God damn it, you were doing this. The funny thing is, I kept doing that for that saw blade. I kept ducking, and for those two, it just, for some reason, I just feel like you have to do the slide. Whoa! I didn't die there. Amazing.
Yeah, holy cow. That was nice.
I didn't die there.
This whole time, fuck my life. Why am I still watching? You're doing it for Stamper.
Yeah. Sorry to say this, Kyle, but in reality, I just want to hear more of Stamper. No. Go away. Screw the cooldown.
Yep.
Alright, fine. I'll wear a freaking dunce cap for next time.
Who is Stamper? Stamper is the,
Voice actor.
yeah, he's the guy who's making all the funny comments and stuff.
So, you know, neither of us.
Oh. Very nice. Oh, wait for it. Oh, okay. Whew.
And Kyle's like, yeah! Woo! Yes!
And it only gets harder from here, folks.
Well, I did that bit. Silence. Where does this go? Oh, hello. Okay.
Yeah, that looks like the way you're supposed to go.
Yeah, which is weird, because... Yeah, dang it. Because it looks like there's other stuff here, and I'm confused as to whether I should be doing that now or later. I guess now. Yeah, dang it. Oh, right. Sweet. Oh,
Oh wow, that didn't kill you, nice.
yeah, one of them is supposed to hold this down, I guess.
What about the other piggy horse?
I don't know, but I can bring him around and do stuff, so I'm totally gonna do that. Okay. I had to check. Speaking of had to check. Alright. Weird. Oh! I hope I don't need him down here. God damn it.
Oh, you totally do, don't you? Yep, you need him.
And I was gonna say I screwed it up, but no, this lets me bring him
There's
back.
a lava guy, right?
Oh,
horse.
just barely.
Oh shit! What the hell?
Yeah, this game, man, this game. No problem.
Yeah, do that 100 times.
I think I missed something there, but okay.
Nah, I don't.
Nope.
Ooh. The shake weight and bowling ball? Oh, it's a propeller hat.
Oh, really? There we go. I keep thinking I have to duck. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Oh, right, the previous level.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you kind of you tap the button. Wait, no, it's not wings. You just kind of hit the button and you just do like a second jump.
Getting it.
You'll see.
Oh, because he's asking, so you fly. Yeah, basically. The way the propeller thing works is a little bit strange. There's a delay for it to actually bring you up, because it has to spin up.
Yeah.
Wait for the laser.
Good luck.
5, 6, 7. Oh, god dang it. Huh?
Oh, that wasn't so bad.
Oh, there it is. I'm like, where am I supposed to go? Oh, Jesus.
Oh, man.
It's not as hard as it looks.
Oh, okay.
The jetpack can counteract that, but you have to keep hammering the button. But then there's this bit where you have to turn around, but apparently the lava rock at the end is enough to push you in the right direction. So
That didn't take an hour, Kyle.
I can't blame him for thinking that it would take a while, considering how long it took me with the first one, which was partly because I was being stupid, but you know. Oops. That didn't happen.
No, it didn't? Okay. Remember, you can duck under things. Not in the air.
That was weird.
Touch the exploding block. You get an extra jump? Oh, okay.
Oops. Dang
Don't
it.
forget the yarn ball.
Yeah, well, I have to go back up here for this stuff. So, I think I'll grab the yarn ball later.
Okay.
Oops. Y'all need to play Lost Vikings sometime. Oh, yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
Not 2, though. Not playing 2. Sorry.
What's wrong with 2?
Okay, so...
You don't like Lizard Man and Cat Guy?
It was a wolf, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Wolf. You're right. My bad.
No. The humor felt tried. Honestly. And I think by the time I got to the second game, I was bored of... Actually, no. I think it's just the humor I can stand. It was just like... You're trying, and you're trying a little too hard.
What about Lost Vikings 3? PlayStation 1.
Was it a dragon? Oh. What do you mean 3?
Yeah, there was a game called, like, Norse by Northwest.
No, that was 2.
No, was there a PS1 version of that game?
Yeah. Norse by Northwest was the PlayStation 1 game.
No, it was also on the SNES. There's a SNES version. No, there I could have yeah, there's a SNES version. SNES, Sega Saturn, PS1, and PC.
This level, I don't understand what is going on.
What? This level's a little strange.
I think I'm just gonna have to get used to the fact that some of this I'm gonna have to come back for just because I don't know, maybe I get jetpack later on? Oh, no. Ah, yes, that is how you do that one. Okay! Glad I don't have to redo that part. I mean, aside from dying.
Right.
Dead? Nope, apparently not. Okay, no, that can't be hiding anything. Oh, come on, I did jump.
You didn't jump hard enough.
Yep. You tapped the button, but you didn't slam it! Slam it like a man! I don't know. Also, did I mention that Total Biscuit might be an Undertale fan?
Oh, is he?
Could be.
Yeah, it's a good game, so I imagine he likes it.
What the hell is going on with that jump? It lacks power somehow, and I was able to go through that before.
Maybe you're not holding down the button long enough? Who isn't an Undertale? Either you love it or hate it because it's so popular. Yeah, I'll give you that.
Dang it. I don't know. I beg to differ. I think that some people legitimately do not like some of the things that happen in the game, or just the fact that it's well, in most cases,
Feels fast.
well, in most cases, it's not really a bullet hell shooter, but it is an arcade shooter. God dang it! I almost had it. Yeah, so there's some people who just don't like it. It's a bullet hell shooter. One person gave up because of the Mettaton fight, actually.
I mean the one where you don't have to shoot? Oh wait, no, you do kind of have to shoot.
Yeah, you do. You have to eliminate those
Those other blocks, yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's the portion that becomes really tedious if you're not into that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Timing, timing, timing! Why am I not paying attention to timing?
What? Oh. Screw that.
There's nothing wrong with it. I just almost didn't catch the thing for some reason. Oh, this is interesting. Hey, hey. Woohoo! Ah!
Oh no!
You can't see it, but I'm face palming right now.
Yeah.
I was just like,
Kyle
I can
says
jump
he
up
didn't
here.
like the humor. Just screw you, Kyle. You just don't like good games. You play shit like Skyrim, one of the most appreciated games of all time.
I like the way you said that.
Yeah.
It's like it's one of the most appreciated games of all time. How can you like something that popular?
I know, God. Where's your indie cred? Minesweeper has the best humor out of any game. No, it doesn't.
Haha, you're dead.
I don't know, that cool guy face is pretty funny.
Don't panic. There's... God dang it. Whoa. Meow, 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 meow. Actually, I shouldn't do that. I might wake cats. They're being quiet right now.
Best cinematics and voice acting, and has some incredible PvP mechanics. Minesweeper is truly the game of the century.
I don't even.
I would count Minesweeper as PvE more than PvP, really.
Oh, well, no, see, the thing... If someone were to try to make an argument that it's PvP. I actually could see that. Because it's not the game itself that's PvP. God dang it.
It's trying to beat your opponent's timing, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, getting you to oop. That shouldn't even have happened.
No, it shouldn't have. There's no reason for that block to be there except to just fuck you on like 1 in 800 runs.
Yeah, that one time that you decide to be fancy and try to slide across it and then realize, oh wait, that's exactly what you're not supposed to do.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. So, Kyle, legitimately you didn't like the humor, or are you just saying that?
I think you said the humor, some of the humor didn't mesh well with it.
Oh. Yeah, I could see that.
Okay, so you want to move that for sure,
Yeah. And then it just slightly opens its eyes.
yeah. It knows. Come for it.
Oh, yeah, I need that up there. Okay. I hate you, chicken. I hate you so much.
Why do you hate chicken?
No, I hate the chicken.
The chicken?
What's their name again?
The behemoth?
Yes.
Go get the hat!
God damn it.
Okay, alright. So, to get that, you're gonna have to leave one of those fans
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, I know. It's this one, and then I can go to the right, and it shoots me up.
Yep.
Yeah, I figured it out. Wait, I don't want to do that. I can come back for that.
Yep. I hate the chicken. I'm like, what the hell are you talking?
I want to say Bethesda. It's not Bethesda, is it? It's, Behemoth. Right. You said it already. God damn it, I'm an idiot.
Oh, shush.
I'm concentrating on the game, that's my excuse. And it's legit.
Yeah, who said excuses had to be, unfounded?
Oh, god dang it. Well, is it by definition excuses not? I don't know. Whoops.
Kyle says don't be greedy.
Yes, I know. I live under the constant fear that I'll get to the exit and they'll be like, nope, you gotta do it again, you weren't fast enough. God damn it! Now I'm twitching! So what I said in the other stream, 1 act per stream, I think that's about right.
I mean, unless you,
The hell?
you get, like, unless you get really lucky or something.
Well, you're right about the hours part, Kyle, but the and hours part, I don't think so. Okay, I think I'm just not waiting long enough for that second jump or something.
I think you gotta nudge up just a little bit
Yeah,
as well.
probably. For a brief moment, I was offering help for someone to get up.
Yep.
That's a new one.
Kyle says you should get some booze.
You know, that's funny. I was saying that to a coworker. It's too bad I don't drink, because this is one of those times where I'd be like, I just want to have a cold one.
Beer is disgusting.
I don't know. I could have wine. That's cold, right?
Oh yeah, wine. Yeah, wine. Aren't all wines supposed to be chilled?
I think so, yeah.
No, you want your performance-enhancing drug to also taste good.
Well, what I could do is go have some caffeine.
You could.
That's good, right?
That's why steroids taste like, you know, blue Kool-Aid.
They do? That's totally awesome!
No.
Did I say that out loud?
Caffeine would just make you more jittery.
Yeah, it probably would. It does tend to do that. I was so awestruck by the fact that I didn't die.
Yeah, that you were like, oh hey, yeah, I gotta jump.
Fuck. I think I need to take a moment to calm down.
Center yourself, breathe.
It's just a
Become one
game.
with the universe.
No, becoming one with the universe, that would take a little while.
I do it every day. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but how long does it take you to do that?
A couple seconds.
I'd question whether or not you've actually become with, you know... Oh, god dang it. By the way, aren't steroids usually injected? Or...
Yes, they are. That was the joke.
That was the joke, JPEG. Well, you never know when you inject yourself with something. Maybe the side effect is that you taste something. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think they're also available in pill form. But when you move on to the hard stuff.
Hell yeah. They gave him the worst cotton mouth ever. I fucking hate cotton mouth.
What's cottonmouth again?
That's when your mouth is all dry and no matter what you do, it can never be undry.
Am I, like, just too high to do that, Jim? Like, I was doing that just fine before, and now I'm gonna just keep screwing that one up. Yeah, look at that, just stopping me mid-jump. It's a good thing that wasn't a critical one. Also, he didn't say a darn thing, it was just golden hat. Complete silence.
Well, he knows you know the hat.
No, I think that was, you know, the game rules say you're supposed to have a golden hat now, but I can't even joke about how terrible you are. Flip it. The sad part is I could have just hit the lava block and saved myself there.
Yeah, but it's fine.
In, you know, hindsight is 20/20 and all that.
Exactly.
Alcohol is a performance-enhancing drug. Yes. Yes, it is.
just really focused on watching you play. I'm sorry.
Can you make it? Can you make it? Oh my god. It's that time, that time in Ghost in the Machine where I was finally making it, and then there's a hush. I knew you weren't saying anything because you're like, I can't break his concentration.
Yep. I even quit in the middle of a rant. You know how hard it is to get me to quit in the middle of a rant?
I feel special. I hate you so much right now.
What? Oh.
Oh, okay.
Got this.
I was like, what do you mean I missed one?
Oh yeah.
The hell? What is this?
Oh, turn them all on. Like slide through again and turn them all on.
Oh, and then I just come through here.
Yeah.
Oh, just barely.
There you go. You're right. I've never quit mid rant for Kyle.
Does Kyle stream?
No. He streams with me.
Well, that almost killed me.
Almost.
But you know what, game? Almost is not enough. Eat it.
Da da. You insert the Terminator theme.
Terminator theme.
I
Dun 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 dun.
Ba ba ba.
Oh, oh, almost.
Nice.
But almost is not good enough, game.
Da
Watch
da
me.
da 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 da.
Watch me to die to something stupid. God dang it. It's a good thing you can just keep holding on to that block.
Yeah. Ooh, that was close.
And then I screw up and he eats me. I just realized Kyle just wrote a whole bunch of dots.
Yeah.
It's like, really? You gotta do it again? Really? But hey, I got it. I got it. Yeah, legit got it. Sorry. Apologies to everyone using headphones. I promise I will break your ears again.
3 more stages and the finale.
3 more
Then
stages,
that's it.
then the finale, and then the encores.
And then the ending.
Also, I just realized I can go in there right now. It's not locked.
You could.
So yeah, I think when I've done these. I think the Encores unlock immediately, but I'm not sure, because I think this one's a bit of a special case. Because again, I can go in here right now, and I think that's intentional. But we shall see next time. Sorry, I just noticed what Kyle said. Be right back, cleaning up blood from my ears. I've had bleeding ears before. It's not fun.
Why did you have bleeding ears?
I don't know. It used to be just this regular thing, actually. And then, it was just like a little bit. I'd wake up, I'd clean my, I'd just, you know, use a, what do you call that? A Q-tip. Yeah, cotton swab. I'd use a cotton swab and find out that, yeah, there's dried blood there. Like, how did that get there? And this lasted for a little while until I got a legit ear infection, for which I had to get antibiotics. And then it stopped!
Antibiotic success.
Yeah, really. So I guess I had this, like, really minor infection for that long, and then after a while I must have made it worse, and then I had to get it cured, so it got cured. I don't know. Yeah, so, thanks for spreading it around. That's not how it works! Anyway, thanks for watching, dear viewers. Well, there's just one viewer, but, you know. And, I guess we'll see you next time, during which I'll stream a game.
Yeah.
Bye!
Don't know yet. See you then.